We're going to take this next story with a grain of salt. That being said, I'm starting to see more and more information popping up on this one. Apparently, there was a UFO landing in Manchester airport. Now, the story, the article that is taking place is stating that the object came down, landed on the airstrip, and a ambulance or medical vehicle went out there to check it, and it took off. And there is video footage of this, so it's quite interesting. Again, take it with a grain of salt, but the reason we're going to cover this story is because it leads us into a story that I had taken care of a year ago, about a remote viewer who worked with the CIA. It's very interesting. Let's get into it.
And what I saw was about a 24-inch diameter sphere. The sphere looked crystallized. It had a defined outside shell, but it was incredibly translucent. The sphere had a light source within it, and the sphere, to the best of my explanation, the best way I can articulate this to anybody, had consciousness in it, or it behaved as if it was conscious. The inside of the sphere would kind of swirl around. It looked much more of just like this floating ball of light than anything else. But again, in this state, I could see it clearly had this defined shell. And I was instructed to look into it. And as I would look into it, I would see kind of the internal structure of this, crystallized sphere kind of shift, almost as like it's interacting with my eye movements. And it was terrifying. it was frankly terrifying. I just had this sensation that this was, something much more complex than I could probably ever understand.